the brief that was given was like, this guy is a very rough and tough guy who falls in love with this girl, but he's so egoistic that he doesn't want to express it to her, but he's craving for that girl to, look at him, So this is the situation. So I found that quite interesting. I asked Sukumar sir, what is the name of the girl in the film? And he said Srivalli. I mean, which we had already earlier discussed while listening to the subject. So yeah, Srivalli. So I somehow wanted to bring in that name into the song because I thought that would sound interesting. So I said, okay, let me go and work on something. And this is quite magical because I just went back to the room. I just picked up my guitar and my rhythm player and my keyboardist were there. Room means the composing room. So they were there in the room. So I just picked up the guitar and like how we just tap the record on the phone, right? When you guys tap record when you're doing some interview or something. So like that, I just tapped, and whenever I get an idea, I just start recording it. So this, I didn't even know what I was going to sing until then. So I just tapped record, and then I just started strumming my guitar, and it was just flowing like that, and I started singing jing 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 ting ting ting. So I started singing like that, and these guys, I could see their expressions like, oh wow, it's sounding interesting. It started like that, and then that culminated into Chupe Bangaramayane Srivalli. And I finished that, and I kind of was liking it. I was just singing it, and this whole thing happened in about 4.5 minutes exactly, because I have the very first recording. So the mukda, then the interlude and the antra and the whole idea of the song happened in 4.5 minutes.
Chupe Bangaramayane Srivalli Mate Manikyamayane Chupe Bangaramayane Srivalli Navve Navaratnamayane.
And that only that recording is there with me, and which later I recorded and made the whole song. Sukumar sir and Chandrabose sir then walked into the room. I said, okay, listen to this, and I sang, and as soon as I sang it, they just jumped in joy. And what Sukumar sir said was, I love the way in the hook, like tana tana ni na 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 na, and he said generally they go high, but you went like low, like tane tana ni na na na.